Mr. Clean is a machine, mean sex machine. That really rhymes. Yeah.
Hey! Welcome to my birthday stream. And you know what I say, if you've been here before, thanks for
Every
coming
time
back.
you find yourself here, it's because you chose to come back.
So, happy Tuesday. For the rest of you, it's just another Tuesday, right? So, because if you've been here before, you all know by now, there's nothing I hate worse being on a stream talking to myself with total silence. So, I'm going to bring in my first guest. Looks like she got home a little early from karate. We have Lime Mass, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy birthday, Mr. Clean!
Oh my God, thank you. And you are still dressed for karate.
Yeah, I literally just ran right in and hopped on the stream. I had to wish you a happy birthday as soon as possible. So I am very sweaty and tired and sore, but it's not going to stop me from wishing you.
Are you sure that it was karate you're coming from? If you're dirty, tired, and sore.
Ooh, Mr. Clean, you're naughty. How's your day been so far? Like, what have you done to celebrate so far? Anything notable, special?
I've done nothing of interest, nothing exciting. It is. I don't have anything amazing to report about my birthday. It hasn't been a bad day. There's nothing wrong by any means. But I just didn't do anything. I didn't leave the house. I didn't do anything of interest. I had some work to do. I had some things I had to do here around the house. And here we are.
And here we are. You didn't use your free Starbucks coupon or any of your other coupons? That's like one of the best things on your birthday. Although you should be getting some that are good maybe for the rest of the month or something. I don't know.
No, you know what? I never noticed. I actually never get to Starbucks. I mean, I'm rarely at a Starbucks. I do, Chicago's a city of neighborhoods. And the majority of things I do is in my neighborhood, and we don't have a Starbucks in the neighborhood. We have some local, independent coffee shops. And so if I'm out in the neighborhood, I hit those up. It's actually kind of nice to live in a neighborhood that doesn't have a Starbucks, I have to say, even though I have nothing wrong with Starbucks. I'm all for Starbucks. It's fine. But it is nice to live in an area that isn't overrun with them and still has a lot of space for independent locals.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we have both in my area, but I don't know. I love free things. So I get my free coffee on my birthday.
I know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have a thing for Starbucks. I don't even know if they know it's my birthday.
So, well, yeah, you have to have the app and whatnot, but
yeah. So that's how little I go to Starbucks. When I have to go to Home Depot for home improvement shit here, there's a Starbucks right next to it, and I always end up Starbucks there whenever I'm home improving. So
right. Oh, by the way, before I forget, because I never got to answer, was it also Fragrance Enthusiast yesterday on DDLD? I never got to answer about Zoo Everlasting, and you're the one that kind of got me into it. So they were asking about my experience. It is a fantastic fragrance. So Mr. Clean, I have Mr. Clean to thank for starting the bandwagon amongst our little circle of Zoo Everlasting, the Zoo NYC, by the way. Yes, I am wearing my karate gi. I am fourth cup. So
I see. That's the comment you're referring to. Gotcha.
Yeah. Green belt with 2 stripes. But anyway, but yes, Zoo Everlasting, I highly recommend. It is, yes, I'm wearing my karate gi. It is, I think it's going to be so nice for fall. And you're right, it has that earthiness to it. It's very labdanum heavy, so you have to like labdanum. It has what narcissus in it. It's ambery. It's almost a little bit incensey. It smells like fall and leaves, not sweet, not overbearing either, but it is so good. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, I highly recommend it.
Really I have been hyping the Zoo NYC Everlasting for a while. Rachel has. I'm really happy that Dave from Kelly's Groom Room picked it up. You've picked it up.
Yeah.
That more and more people are not only smelling it but are grabbing it. It really is. It's not typical. There's nothing about it. It doesn't smell like anything else I have, and I'll bet. It doesn't smell like any of your other perfumes, does it?
No, and that's what I love about it. And we keep having this conversation, but I'm kind of going in that direction of, instead of going for these niche releases that are also just starting to smell all the same and they're $400-$500, it's like this one's what was it, like 130?
Yeah, it's now
Yeah.
it's like 90 or 95 including shipping. I think now it's like
Yeah.
135.
Yeah, I feel like, but well worth it. But I would rather get a finely crafted, like independent fragrance that doesn't smell like anything else than one of those niche fragrances that are 3 times the price and you smell yourself coming and going. So really, really cool house. I definitely want to try more things from that.
Yeah. I have tried a handful of things. This is by far my favorite. There was a couple that are interesting, but like I just didn't find wearable. So it is a unique house. You'll find the gamut, I'm sure. But I do think the Zoo, or I think the Everlasting, has a potential, even though it doesn't smell like what we smell in mass market things. I do think it has mass appeal. I think pretty much anybody would probably like this one.
Yeah, it's not super challenging. I wouldn't say
Right.
it's not skanky. It's not like a Francesca Bianchi, right? Where, you know, people either love or hate. It's different, but it's not so challenging that it's unwearable, I will say.
Exactly.
But people would definitely, I think, say, "Ooh, you smell good." So,
yeah. It's pretty sexy too, I must say.
It is sexy. You are correct.
Yeah. Speaking of sexy, we not only have our sexy karate woman here in front of us, but we have another guest that I'm about to bring in. You all know her as Margie Noir.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Happy birthday, Mr. Clean.
Thank you.
I've been waiting all day to tell you this.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. And yes, I try to get as sexed up as possible tonight.
You're the opposite of me. I'm like sweaty and disgusting in my karate gi, and you're all glamorous.
I love that. Do you do karate?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I just want to say thanks for being here, Curly, and good night if you're leaving us.
Oh, Curly Pop.
Oh, hi.
That's sweet.
Amanda uses her hands like weapons.
I do. And Tong Sudo. So I do Tong Sudo, which is a lot about kicking. So it's the same as like Chuck Norris. It's the same kind of karate Chuck Norris does. And it's the same as like that. It's the same type of karate that Cobra Kai was based on. Someone was asking about breaking boards. I've only broken 1 board at a time. I don't think you break 2 until you get higher up in.
Have you ever broken a broad?
Broken what?
A board or a broad? Have you ever
broken
a board? I've broken a couple broads in my life.
I can F up a broad though if you need me to.
I love it. Sometimes you have to.
It's fun though. It's a lot of fun. It's very empowering, and you get all your aggressions out when you're pissed off at people.
I love it. Do you go like once a week or something, or how does that work?
Yeah, so my class is 2 times a week, and I at least go once. Sometimes I go.
That's awesome. I need to try to do stuff like that. I'm sure it helps you kind of get rid of some of that energy.
It does.
Did you see my workout room the other day? Did you see my trampoline? Well, maybe you didn't see that.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't watching live. Yeah, if you didn't see that live, you didn't see it because
I have one
the
of
stream
those
came down, although it went back up today, but without the trampoline, without the last half of that.
Yes. I think my producer's working on a little clip with the trampoline part of the stream. But I was going to say, trampolines, that's another good one for jumping up and down and getting that energy out. I need to do more of that for sure.
Yes, or they call it like rebounding workouts.
Yes, rebounding.
Your, I don't know, some lymphatic drainage or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's some sort of science.
Just jumping up and down. I mean, get your heart going, right?
Well, I did some jumping up and down in line. So we do line drills. So, we had to do like the skipping and then the, side kick chambering and roundhouse kicks, like flying down, all that sort of stuff.
Yes. Have you started teaching again? Are you back from summer break?
it's a little bit of a sore subject, but
Okay.
no, it's fine. I'm actually excited about it. So this is my last full week of summer vacation, and then I go next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for teacher in service, and then the day after Labor Day, the kids start. But my son's starting, so I'm like the school where I'm at, so I'm actually kind of excited. So
that's right. He's gonna be in your school. That's right.
He's gonna be in my school, so I'll get to see him all day. No, not all day. He is lucky. Our schedules are pretty opposite. Like we don't have the same lunch period or free periods at all. So I'm busy every.
Is he a freshman?
He's a freshman. Yeah, he's an incoming freshman. So. Yeah.
Man, freshman year is a big deal.
I missed ever being the youngest, like being the young freshman in that way, because I went to a junior high where it was junior high, it wasn't middle school, and it capped at 9th grade, and then you went to your senior high school at 10th grade. But then when I got to the senior high, they had changed it, and it was a middle school over there, and then the freshmen came into the high school. So I never had to be the baby in my high school.
Yeah. I just remember it being very eye-opening, because it feels like you go from middle school to high school, and it's like, for me, it was like a total culture shock, because I felt, I was very naive. I was like, whoa, this is high school. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, you're the freshman.
Remember that feeling of being like a freshman or even a sophomore and thinking that seniors seemed like grown-ass adults?
Yes, I remember that.
I know I teach seniors now, and I mean, they're definitely more adult than the freshmen because I stay far away from freshmen. They're not really my jam,
Yes.
But
Are you juniors and seniors?
I teach mostly seniors. They did throw me one junior class this year because our junior class is especially large. It's like what they call a bubble year, where there's just a super large class. So I do have to teach like a one-off of the World Lit class. I'm not too thrilled about that because I actually have to read all the books pretty much because I haven't
new books that you've not been teaching before.
I have to teach some things I've not taught before. So that will be interesting. Like I have to teach Metamorphosis. I have to teach Persepolis, but I'll get through it. I'll get through it. Yeah.
Metamorphosis is cool.
No, Metamorphosis. I don't know what Persepolis is.
Persepolis, it's a graphic novel about like I think it's about the Armenian genocide.
Oh, okay.
So the kid, from what I hear, the kids end up really liking it. So it's really hard because just my students don't. I'm not just my students. Students in general these days do not like to read. Like they would rather stab out their eyes than read. So it's reading. So
well, and that they made that graphic novel into a film that won a lot of awards. So, and you are a film teacher, maybe are you?
And I'm a film teacher as well. Yeah. I just have one, and that's a semester course. So I just have one period of it, each semester, 3 of Brit Lit, which is seniors, and then 1 of World Lit, which is juniors. So,
Yeah.
I think this question is for you, basically, Amanda, right?
The bitch.
I don't know.
Oh,
I love your name. That you know what that is? That's like a Philly name. That's like that should be my name, right? When you say in Philly,
right?
That bitch. That's kind of how we talk.
I thought there was some like karate term talk happening earlier, and that might be it. But
I'm not sure. So it's weird because every discipline has its own terminology. So Tang Sudo is Korean, South Korean, and we have different terminology than other disciplines. So
I figured you were going back to school because I'm also like I work with school districts, so I'm like, right. It's like ramping up and it's getting very busy. So I figured you were like on the same schedule. It's like wah wah wah, another school year, but
I'm excited though. I love meeting my new students. I love so I'm very fortunate because this is my 18th year at my school, and our faculty are like all really, really close friends.
Awesome that you've been at the same school district for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I get to work with my best friends every day. So that is
That's
a blessing.
Awesome. I would love to meet. I mean, it's like, these kids, like it would be exciting to meet, because kids have, whole different energy and excitement about life.
For the most part.
Not like not like us. No, just kidding.
Some of them, I would not wake up at 5:15 every morning for any other job. Yeah, that's the part I'm kind of dreading.
What time does school start for you guys? Because they made they like passed something down here in California, and kids can't start till like 8:30 or 9:30. They push back the start time in California.
They actually did that in a couple of our nearby districts, but our district won't do it. Or I think they flip-flopped and made it so that the littler kids go earlier and the teenagers who need more sleep start a little bit later. Our district, I don't know, hasn't been able to work it out with the sports. It's like it all has to do with like the sports and the busing and all of that. So and I think they'd still make the teachers come in super early. They probably would just make our meetings before school instead of after school like they are now. But yeah, that part is a little rough. Waking up at 5:15 is a little bit rough. So I have to be there contractually. The latest I can be standing in my classroom is 7:25. But
you get out early. You get out early, right?
I do get out at 3. However, I'm not done. That's one of the things that people don't realize about teachers. They're like, oh, you get out early, but because we have people, of course, who gripe about teachers and blah, blah. Well, first off, we go in super, super early, but when we're not done, when we're done.
You've got homework. You've got shit to correct. You've got lessons to plan. You've got
hours and hours.
It's a tough job. I totally respect it. Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah. And paperwork, like so many behavior charts for students and IEP meetings and 504 meetings, and it's a lot. But
just the weight of like making an impression on a young person too. You know what I mean? It could be so positive, and that's what's so cool about it. But
it is. I keep in touch with some of my students, even so. I was at another school for a few years before the one that I'm at now, and I keep in touch with some of they're not kids anymore. They're in like their late 30s, and that's really cool to keep.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I understand we have quite the education shortage now. So many teachers are quitting. Districts and local governments are making it harder and harder and less doable to be a teacher these days. And there's so much to deal with, and then you have to deal with fucking like guns in the school on top of it. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, we do all the drills. I guess the good thing about where I am is with teaching the older students, and I, sometimes I'll have classes of like all the big football players and stuff, and they're like, we'll just tackle who, and that's literally the plan that we have to come up with. They make us like talk with our kids about, okay, now run, hide, fight is the strategy. So before you just sat there and hid like sitting ducks, but then they figured out that makes no logistical sense if for sure
with an automatic weapon that just keeps firing.
So if we know that the threat is like, let's say across the school, and we have time to like get out the window or get out the nearest door, they say run first and then hide, and then if it comes down to fighting, we literally plan out who's going to throw what. I mean, it's not the best. It's not a happy day, the day that we do those drills, but we try to explain to the kids, like, it's less scary it's actually less scary if we just talk through it calmly and have a plan than if it's, not to get talking about school shootings on your birthday. Let's talk about something happy for.
I know. Sorry. I'm like, so.
But yeah, that went on a dark tangent. But no, I'm excited.
But you know,
It's reality, it seems, nowadays.
Reality,
Again,
unfortunately, yeah.
Amanda's hands are weapons, though. So
They are. They
She's
are
ready.
weapons. My kick. Well, that's what's great about karate is you definitely have more of a confidence about you, and if it comes
Sure.
down to it, you will, you know,
I do karate. I think that's the answer for me.
it's great. It's great for discipline because I'm the first to admit I need some discipline.
I need discipline more than anyone.
You
back
know,
in my
I have good intentions, but I don't exactly follow.
early 20s, I did one round. I didn't like, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't doing it in like a thing where I'm going to get belts and stuff. I just did like a one term of a, you know, a thing of Shorin-ryu karate. That's the Okinawan karate.
oh, okay.
And is all about this kind of brute strength kind of impact. So, yeah, that was cool.
We're boring people.
What's that?
We're boring people.
Why do you say that?
I just say that I sprayed some perfume because I was going for the whole like sexy vibe tonight, and I sprayed my sexiest perfume, and I'm being choked out literally right now, sitting here.
What is it?
What choked you out?
I think it's too hot for tonight. It's you know, Serge Laton's Feast of Joy. This jasmine indolic honey jasmine.
Ooh.
Apparently it's too hot to wear tonight.
It's a pretty sticky one. I would say that's a pretty
I don't think
sticky.
I've smelled that.
You haven't smelled this one? I need to send you stuff. It's if you like indolic night blooming jasmine. Go ahead.
I want you two to stream together and talk mostly about perfumes that chicks like wearing, because you two are always stuck with a bunch of us dudes talking about men stuff. Like, I'd like to see what you guys could do talking about
fun.
chick stuff.
It would. We have pretty similar taste, but it's funny because I think we also like a lot of things that lean masculine anyway. So
yeah.
It wouldn't be a complete departure. So we would at least talk about things that probably the male audience could also possibly wear. So yeah, we should do that before I have to fully.
I know. Yeah, go back to work. I know it's tough, but yeah, this is not a good choice for tonight. I'm just saying, like, I'm dying. I think I'm gonna open a window.
Well,
it's like an Anchorman when he's like, milk was a bad choice. But like in the heat, it's like that's the you know, that's the analogy.
Yeah, I think this is better for a cooler day for sure.
Speaking of high heat and intense perfumes, before I do that, let me say, you know, Hillary Hills, thank you for the birthday wish, and a lot of other people earlier when I started the stream threw out a bunch of birthday wishes. So thank you all. It was just there was no way I could just go through all of them. So I just needed to start talking, but certainly thank you everybody for that. But so I'm going to tie in my birthday, a very intense perfume, and very hot weather all together. Yes. In just a second. But speaking of hot weather, it's been pretty darn warm and sunny here the last couple of days here in Chicago. But tomorrow and Thursday, both days are projected to be 99 degrees. 99 degrees. So, and they say heat indexes, and I'm not sure what all makes a heat index, probably humidity. I don't know what else, maybe lack of a breeze. But heat indexes of like 116, 117 degree heat index.
Yeah.
So I don't think heat is very conducive. Heat and humidity is not conducive to perfume. It's just not.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, again, like we like our richer, deeper, banger type fragrances. So it's the harder time of year for fragrances for us, definitely. So I'm excited. That's one thing I'm excited. I'm really excited to break out all my fall and winter frags.
So I did receive a birthday gift today. Actually, it arrived yesterday.
Half of your birthday gift. Half of your birthday gift.
Yes. So It came yesterday. It is from Margie Noir. Sent me something for my birthday.
Oh,
And so this is where we're going to tie in
Guess what
birthday,
it is, guys?
big perfumes, and hot weather.
Perfume.
I've been wearing it all day. I just cleaned up shortly before the stream and I applied it again. So I've sprayed it multiple times today. And it's perfume that most people would think you wouldn't need to spray more than a couple times, and you wouldn't spray multiple
I
times.
try to warn him. I'm like, stop, don't spray so much.
No,
And
but it was
like,
great. It
never
was
listen.
great, and it was great out in the heat. It pumps. Yeah. Does anybody have a guess? If you know Margie, this is one she is listed as one of her all-time favorites. That is
Men's
atypical
designer.
from what you would think she would be wearing, though.
Men's designers, guess in the chat. Should we let him guess?
ooh, men's designer.
There might be some, trust me, they're smart people.
Dushan is saying scent of the night. Oh, that's his scent of the night. Yeah. So Chypro Palatec. Yeah. So
If you guys guess, you win.
do we have any guesses yet? It's a big one. It's a designer. It's a big bombastic frag, and I am loving it.
Is it by Jean-Paul Gaultier?
Nope.
Is it, let's see.
Give him a minute. You can wear anything strong in the summer, just spray your feet.
Okay. So we'll keep playing the guessing game.
No one's
So
gonna guess.
Okay, Dior. Someone's saying Dior.
Giacomo de Giacomo. You know,
No.
I love
Monica Voyage.
Giacomo is awesome.
So here's a
It's
hint.
not Chanel.
It has a leather note.
No.
And it
Would
is from
would
a
money like
designer house that most of us frag heads don't like a lot from this designer house. It's not one of our favorite designer houses, but this is one that people like us do tend to like.
It's one of my favorites, and it's weird that I like it so much, but there's some kind of association that, okay, go ahead.
Can you
Okay.
tell yet? Here it is. It's Gucci Guilty Absolute.
Oh. Oh.
Amanda, have you ever, do you have it or have you worn it?
No, I like the Gucci Guilty Intense Parfum then. This is the only one
That one.
that I really, really like. I don't know. I'm sure I've smelled that one, but give me what's like the whole,
It is,
like
it is very masculine, but I mean, I think I would enjoy
I'm gonna
smelling
grab
this
mine.
on a chick. It is a big woody leather
Mhm.
Big wood,
with
big wood.
resins. It's a resinous woody leather, and it doesn't list violet leaves or anything like that. But as it starts to dry down, it smells like you're wearing leather in a garage where gas has been spilled.
Yes.
And like it's got that, a little gas and oil is somewhere nearby, and there's leather, and then the woodiness, like an old wood garage, and where you can smell the wood coming out, and the gas is spilled on the garage floor, and you're wearing leather as you're about to get on your motorcycle, right?
Well, okay, that sounds hot.
That's what Gucci Guilty Absolute smells like. Yes.
Wayne says that the dry down 8 hours later is fantastic.
This thing lasts so long. Did you have the same experience where it lasted really long on you, Clean? Because
I mean, it was on me all day. It was on me for like 6 or 7 hours before I jumped in the shower and shaved, and now it's on me again, fresh spray. But I would say, yes, it lasted. I could smell it when I put my nose close, but I'm not walking around people for all. I don't know what the projection would be at that time, but it's definitely on my skin for sure.
oh yeah, that thing sticks all day. And this is just the modern day fragrance net. Here's the thing, I don't have very many men's perfumes, so when I do like something, I'll just snatch it up because I'm like, okay, I like this men's perfume, you know what I mean? But I have a very small collection of like men's targeted perfumes. But yeah, there's some association for me with this, Amanda, that's like sexy, like guy in the garage wearing a leather jacket, fixing a bike. I don't know.
Nice.
Hey, Joe, DDLD, if you're around and available, hop on if you can.
Hop on DDLD.
And
Wow.
Dushan has this question, but some people are still talking about Gucci Guilty Absolute. Let's see what they're saying.
Winter hiking scent. Interesting. You know what's great about this too? I think it's dry. So I feel like you can wear it in even hot weather, because didn't you find that it was dry? There's nothing sticky sweet about this.
Yeah, it's not sticky. It is dry.
Right.
It's lasting and strong, but not sticky. And in the heat,
Exactly.
I think it was great in the heat, actually. Like, I have fragrances that people would consider fall and winter that I'll still wear easily in the summer without issue. So
here's the thing, Amanda, this is the kind of scent I'll pull when I'm in a bad mood. I just want to be like obnoxious and like, just, I don't care. I'm wearing something very aggressive, and this thing just keeps going all day. So that's what's beautiful about it. And I have worn it on warm days, even like with like too many clothes, like sweater kind of, and just being very warm, and somehow it still works. I don't know, it's just weird. It still works in heat for me.
Definitely have to try it then. I have to try it.
Amanda,
Fixing it by
we're sending each other some decants. So
Yes, we are.
I will include a decant of this.
Okay, cool. I know I'm gathering. I'm in the process of gathering for you guys, for Christy too. I didn't forget about you, but I'm like, here's the problem. I keep thinking of more and more. I'm like, well, no, they have to try this. Then they have to try this.
know. It's hard to kind of like pare them down, huh? Because when you go to pull like decants for people, you want to give them everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm glad you got Everlasting, because I was going to decant that one for you. So thanks for saving me some.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So I'm very.
Oh, you got it in?
Yeah, it's very, very good. Yeah, he and Dave totally brainwashed me. We're like, one night we were just having our own little chat, the three of us, and we're like talking about all these, fragrances, and those two were just singing the praises of the thing. And
hey, I want to know, Dark Lord, Dwayne. I've heard this before about Dark Lord, and people saying that if you like Gucci Guilty Absolute, that you'll like it. If not like Dark
is that
Lord
Killian?
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. Who makes Dark Lord?
I think it's Killian, but I think that's the one that I really don't like, because it's it's kind of rough, right? Am I thinking of the right one?
Is it Killian? It doesn't sound like a Killian.
There's a Killian that's
Dark Lord.
I mean, we all have little.
Who is Dark Lord by?
Somebody in the chat knows, so I don't have to look it up, but I can look it up.
Yeah, I mean, we can look it up.
Better. You know what you got to try, Amanda? Because you get pretty cold weather where you're at, right?
Yeah,
cold weather?
Really gets cold, although not as much anymore. But we hardly got any.
Oh, it is Killian. It is by Killian.
Okay, that's the one. If I'm thinking of the right one, it's like super aggressive.
It's the black bottle. It's a black Killian bottle,
and it's like for me, that one was rough. But now I haven't tried it in a few years, but it was too something for me. I felt like it smelled off on me. I like Black Phantom, but Dark Lord didn't. Doesn't that have I feel like it has coffee. I was surprised because it seemed like something. What are the net? Let me just look it up.
I feel like all.
Oh, they're both by Alberto Marias. So he did both.
That makes
and Dark Lord.
Who did Gucci Guilty Absolute? Let's see.
So
did Alberto Marias do that?
Yeah, it is Alberto Marias.
Oh, okay.
So Dark Lord lists pretty much the same notes as Gucci Guilty Absolute, but it has additional notes that are listed. It lists rum, Davana, Szechuan pepper, and pepper. And Gucci Guilty Absolute does not list those.
Okay.
I'll have to smell again. I think that's the one that was could not. I tried several times.
Library stream. Can we get sex drinks?
We're waiting for you, Berner. Berner,
More
get your ass
money.
on here.
I
and
think
you
we
can,
need
you
money
can
on
bring-
here to spice things up.
Oh, to spice it up.
Put on that spice bomb and spice it up for us, money.
Yeah, it looks like
When he wants to feel hot. He'll wear
it looks
spice.
like, and so I think Gucci Guilty Absolute is 2016, if I recall, and Dark Lord is 2018. So I'm gonna guess he just fucked with his formula for Gucci Guilty Absolute, added some more to it, did what he could to make it a little more expensive, probably as well, and you get Dark Lord, right? So peppery, more peppery, anyway.
Amanda, do you have any Papillon?
I don't. And Gabby, the fragrantician, always talks about Papillon, and I've loved her for years, and I've never gotten, because it's kind of hard to get in the States, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little hard to get, yes. And you can only get it from Lucky Scents, the little decants, but I want to get Bengal Rouge. I don't have it, but I've run out of an 8 mil because I shared it with everybody.
Amanda, you would like Bengal Rouge.
You would
think
like
so.
Bengal Rouge. It is the sexiest amber I've ever smelled. It's like an amber that has like a purr to it. Like there's some kind of like sensuality, and on cold days, it's so good, Amanda.
I love sensuality, so
Right? Gucci Guilty Absolute.
well, we're trying to spice it up, even though Money Burner, I did not raise my eyebrow. You.
Fernando, is Black Tie in the same category as Gucci Guilty Absolute and Dark Lord? Is it also a kind of a strong, manly, leathery one? Because I know the Philip Plein No Limits also gets compared on Fragrantica to Gucci Guilty Absolute.
I've never heard of Philip Plein No
and
Limit.
Black Dark Lord.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm curious about his style. I don't necessarily know too much about his style, Alberto Marias. But I am impressed with Gucci Guilty Absolute. I am. I don't know. There's some kind of association, and that's the thing. Sometimes you love stuff just because there's some kind of association. You know what I mean? Like whatever it may be, gasoline in a garage and a little bit of leather. It just like, it does something to my brain. So I'm glad you like it, Mr. Clean.
Yes, thank you. It's a good one. It smelled decant. I was like, oh, this is really good. And she
I
heard
sent him
me.
a decant first. And you've got another obscure one coming your way. Obscure,
Awesome.
but still very accessible. Which,
Cool.
I mean, obscure, is that even like, that doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. Well, what is...
Well, no, it does. Obscure just means that we don't know.
You
much
would never
about it.
guess. You would never guess, right? Yeah.
And Dwayne, yes, leather and vetiver. Like, I'll take vetiver in anything. I'm really liking the vetiver patchouli and vetiver sandalwood combination. So yeah, vetiver leather. I think I want more vetiver patchouli sandalwoods. And you know what? If I could get a vetiver patchouli sandalwood with leather, I think that would be really good. Those are 4 notes that I think do really well together. There.
I am.
The sandalwood. Like, what is
I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Donnie. How to stop an issue? I know. Good to see you, Donnie. I love Just Add Light. I was telling Mr. Clean earlier. Just Add Light is like the nicest person in FragCon. Right?
I do.
You don't know?
I've seen Just Add Light a handful of times. I recognize the name. But
Like,
I think Just Add Light must hang out more in some of the streams you hang out more on, like Eugene's and Rich Mitch, I bet.
I don't know. Donnie, I haven't seen
you know him by name?
Where have you been? I don't know. I haven't seen him too much lately, but it's good to see you. Amanda, have you been to California? Have you been to Southern California, Amanda?
What?
Have you been to Southern California?
So I've only been to San Diego very, very briefly for a wedding. That's the only Californian area I've been to.
You need to come visit.
Yeah, I would love to do. I love wine, so
Okay, we can do wine. We can do shopping. It's all right here.
that would be very fun.
Yes.
Like maybe like in the dead of winter when it's cold.
Yes, that's what everyone wants to visit.
Amanda, she lives walking distance from the largest mall in Southern California.
Ooh. And I live very close to the one of the largest malls on the East Coast. So yeah. I love my big malls.
Right?
But no, I was going to ask you guys. I saw this. I guess it's sort of newer, a fragrance house that I really want to try. It seems definitely up my alley, but it's only in England right now, and they ship. There were a couple places that ship to the U.S., but super expensive, like $25 to ship, even just samples. But it's called OMG, but like EAU. .mg.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and they seem like very and the whole point of the line is to be very attention getting standout type of fragrances. So I'm very, very curious. So any Brits out there, try OMG because I'm very curious. I think I'm going to it's a complete shot in the dark, but if they're newer, maybe I need to start just like contacting brands saying, hey, because I know I think Dave said he had luck doing stuff like that. I don't know.
Dave was like you'd be surprised if you just
try it, come up with a form letter and say, hey, I'd love to try your stuff.
Absolutely.
Whatever. Even just to get samples.
Channel, you know.
Yeah, even just to get samples, because I'm not about buying samples and then paying like $25 to ship them.
This isn't a very expensive hobby. I mean, even like sample sets, you know what I mean? Like discovery sets, like it's just there's nothing about it.
Yeah, well, and then the shipping from Europe or
I know. I want to try Grossmith because Rich Mitch has been talking about Grossmith a lot, and so I would like to try it, but it's just so hard to try. And there's another one, Australian brand, what is it? Tion Reinthal.
Yeah.
TRNP. And she's mostly all naturals, but Smurfy Girly Claire loves her. And she has some cool stuff. It's like she has like a blue lotus perfume. And I like the idea of lotus because it's like a watery floral. And I have Ormond Jane Sampaquita. Wait, is it Sampaquita? Yeah, Sampaquita, which has like lotus flower in it. And it's like a watery floral. It's just a cool floral.
This one right here.
I have never smelled a lotus note.
Things are going wrong over here. Okay. This Jean-Paul Gaultier. This limited edition La Belle Fleur Till Bleu. I don't know. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Love the packaging on this, but this has I believe this has a lotus note. Oh, it smells so good.
They have a lotus note too?
Yeah. What are the notes? Let me check. I
have a soft spot for Jean-Paul Gaultier. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, because they're usually bangers. They're usually like pretty sweet. I am gonna I got for anyone who doesn't know, if you go to Macy's, it starts in a couple days. They are having one of those 15% off sales on fragrances and beauty. 15%, it's very rare.
Yeah. It's something. It's like,
but I want the La Male Elixir, the one in the gold bottle. Is that the one?
Okay.
Yeah, the one that just came out in the last couple months or so, right?
That is so good. Perfectly unisex. I like the packaging because I love gold. Yeah, so this one is, it's Water Lily Iris. Why did I think
Water
Lily Iris, but see, it has that like watery, if you like that watery type of I'm trying to think of ones that have lotus.
I'm sure most of these are fantasy notes, but
there's something watery about it. Let me grab mine.
Yeah, Water Lily in this one, but if you like that profile, of course they discontinue. Here, I gotta spray it. It smells so good. But yeah, that new LaMail I really, really like. You know what I smelled today too at Sephora was the new Phantom, the Paco Rabanne Phantom with the black one, the Parfum or whatever, and the black, like the black robot. I actually really liked it.
Oh, the black robot? I've heard
Really?
of robot.
I thought
I smelled that
yeah,
black robot at Sephora
Yeah.
last week or the week before. And
yeah, it was at Sephora, and I think
Didn't do
DDLD
anything
got
for
it,
me.
right? DDLD, you got it.
Mr.
I
Clean
like
was like
it.
a fish out of water at Sephora.
Yeah, well, I like it better than the silver one.
So nice.
I thought it was good. It was good. So, yeah, but make your lists, people. If there are any designer releases that you want to get your hands on, Macy's is having the 15% off sale. I feel like it's either like the 24th or 26th or something like that, and I think it runs a few days, but yeah. Good
ladies
chance.
and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
we need to hold the
Oh
fort.
no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Well, we'll get spicy. Oh my!
God.
Oh my gosh!
Aw, money. That's just
Cute.
what the hell is that?
It's
Like,
Manzano cover band, and is that a?
All right, everybody, let's get some energy going. It is Mr. Clean's birthday. Look at all of you, you're aging terribly. Drinking speeds up the aging process, but not for Mr. Clean. He's great. He's 57 years old. God damn, he looks good. Everybody wishing Mr. Clean, wishing Mr. Clean a happy birthday.
is that a sparkler? Looks like a sparkler.
No, it's a tall candle.
Okay. What's up with that mic?
Make a wish, Mr. Clean. It's your birthday.
Make a wish.
Okay.
Virtually blow out the candle, right? Is this what we're doing?
Yes.
You gotta virtually
Make
blow
a
out.
wish.
Virtually.
I made the wish.
Blow it out. Yeah! Everybody, hands of applause for Mr. Clean. You don't need it. I'm just a tennis bum. I've been playing tennis for 43 years. But happy birthday to you, Mr. Clean.
Thank you, Mr.
Many
Manzano.
times.
That's great.
I love that you have the Mr. Microphone. Oh no, and he's
Of
gone.
course he takes off.
And just like that,
That's
gone like the wind.
was that a karaoke microphone? I think that's what.
I
it's
have no
called.
idea.
Karaoke.
that was funny.
Yes, that was good. And when we were kids, when I was a kid, I'm a little older than you two, right? So, but do you guys remember? I think it was called Mr. Microphone, and it was just a microphone that
Yes. Yes.
that the sound came out of the microphone itself.
What year
So
were you
that's-
born, Clean?
Well, I'm 57, so that would be 1966.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what happened in 1966.
Good. year.
There were a lot of people alive that aren't anymore. There were songs that came out that were hits that the kids these days don't know. So, all of that.
Well, the
Wow.
parents
Beatles are
in
my
the
favorite
house.
band, so it was like Beatles heyday. So
Wow. Okay, so here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it because it's your birthday. Anti-Vietnam War protests were going on from 1963 to 1966. Vietnam. Wow.
Yes.
Miranda rights come into being after the Supreme Court overturns the conviction on June 13th of a confessed rapist. Oh, so they overturned a conviction because he wasn't read his Miranda rights. So Miranda rights were apparently
That's when the Miranda rights became the thing.
yeah, 1966. What's this? Aberfan disaster in South Wales, a slag heap. from the local coal mines slid down. All right, we don't care. The U.S. Department of Transportation was created. Oh, this is an important one. The name miniskirt is attributed to Mary Quant.
Yeah, Mary Quant
Oh.
invented the miniskirt. Yes.
Really? I did not know this.
Yay.
Who also
Yay
went
for the
on
miniskirt.
to popularize. She popularized hot pants too.
Yeah.
Mary Quant. I have to Google her. All right.
How do you know her name, Amanda? Why is she?
Just through fashion, and also I'm a big Barbie collector, like huge Barbie collector, and once Barbie, and I have read the historical books about Barbie and how they've changed the Barbie, and once they started getting into like the twist and turn Barbies and the more mod type of the whole mod thing. I love mod stuff and the mini skirts, and I just remember reading about Mary Quant. So yeah.
Mini skirts are the best. Oh no, is he back?
Ladies and gentlemen, it was Manzano, and now it is Kind Kev.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, hi, Kind
Hey.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Did the Manzano cover band come and sing you and wish you a happy birthday and bring you a
Yes, the Manzano cover band came with his Mr. Microphone. It was really hot.
Oh
really
man,
cool.
he's a great guy. That guy must really like you, and I'm sure he didn't go out and buy a nice shirt just for you.
Oh, do you still have the tag in there? That is a good. I like that shirt on you. That
Thanks,
works.
man.
Oh, look at Kevin put on a shirt instead of a white.
You look very
Look
handsome.
at you.
Kevin.
You look
very
great in
handsome.
a shirt.
No
Gotta
white
do that
beater
more
tag.
often, Kevin.
Hey,
You
that's
need a white shirt though. I'd like to see a white shirt. Mini skirts of today are more like hot legs. That's your cute word. I have a mini skirt on.
well.
In fact.
Waste not any time. Let's see.
Okay, this is in honor of the mini skirt. Well, you can't really
That's
see
a
it.
very nice mini skirt.
Now
Nice.
we got a stream going. Now we got.
Okay, and I'm wearing nude shoes. Okay, we're doing this for Mr. Clean's birthday.
Here we go.
Shoe of the day. Shoe of the
That's what
day.
I'm talking.
Oh wait,
Don't
I
get
decided
forbid.
that I have to do this. Look at I'm preparing. I like actually prepared. Oh shh. Okay, hold on, guys.
Oh.
Don't move. Don't go
Don't
anywhere.
look into the light.
Don't look. This is not easy in a little small space. Hold on. I have a plan to show you my shoe of the day too.
I'm just here for the potential nip slip.
Because I'm actually what?
What?
Oh my gosh, you're bad.
Honey, you're naughty. Hold on.
You're
Okay, here we
bad.
go. Okay, here. Don't go anywhere. Mr. Clean, these are shoes you haven't seen yet. And you know how I feel about my shoes. Shoe collection. Okay.
You know, she's not even wearing a bra. What do you think this is, Europe?
What? I'm
Turner,
wearing a bra. I'm
stop the
totally
nonsense.
wearing a bra. This is for Mr. Clean's birthday. Do we like the shoes?
We like the shoes.
I
I
mean,
need a closer view.
You need a what?
A closer view.
Yeah, it's kind of far away. You need to zoom in down there.
Zoom in down there. Okay. I don't know how to
This
do
is
that.
this is always
tricky, Amanda, because
coming
but I
age, standing at 5 feet 1 inches,
4 inches.
oh, 92
Very
pounds. We
Four-
got
Oh my God.
Margie
Oh, Jefferson's
Wall
here.
with the mini skirt. Fellas, get your dollars ready.
Look who's here, Burner.
I see who's here. It's George.
It's George Jefferstein.
I can't wait.
I haven't had the pleasure yet. So, oh, those are very nice.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Very like nude,
Happy birthday, man.
nude, elongating. Sorry, Mr. Queen. I just have bare feet.
I like that they're nude. It's all about the nude heel, you guys.
Nude.
It's all about the nude.
the
Yes.
nude.
And she did her hair. She blew out her hair. It's voluminous.
I didn't blow it out, but I put stuff in it.
Looks nice.
On behalf of Mr. Clean's birthday.
Voluminous. She always has nice hair.
She does.
Right. That's
I
right.
hear.
All right.
Hi, George.
Limelight last. it's time. Hold the fort.
What?
Hold the fort.
What?
Standing at 5'4", weighing all of 93 pounds, we have Limelight Lass.
What?
How many pounds?
Wearing a
No, I'm way more than
Right?
93 pounds.
karate gi for all you karate fans out there. If you're lucky, she just might get Bucky. And give us a tour, why don't you? Let's get your dollars ready. Why don't you stand up?
I never said
Don't be
you
shy,
made
Limelight
you
Lass. Show
sick.
us your uniform. Let's see what's going on.
I'm like all like squished up here, but
I couldn't hear all the words.
that's kind of, it's not that exciting. It's not as sexy as Margie's outfit.
I
That is
did
for
not
sure.
say
And
that.
I am
No.
sweating profusely. I definitely have to
Amanda, you're
get out.
beautiful.
I think I'm going to the shore tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up really early, so I can't stay up too late. But yeah. Going to the Jersey Shore, I believe, tomorrow because it's actually going to be really nice. Like,
Are you going to see? What's her name? Wait,
Sammy? Yeah. So I will look for her. So Sammy
Who's
Sweetheart. Now,
Suki, Pookie,
Snooki.
something.
no. Snooki is.
Snooki.
She's not anywhere around there, but I might go to see if I've already met Sammy Sweetheart a couple times at her boutique on the Ocean City Boardwalk. So I'll see if she's there. It's called Sweetheart Coast, but she's back on the show now. She's on the Jersey Shore Family Vacation.
Is that
She's
still playing?
running.
Jersey Shore is still on?
Yeah. Well, now it's called like Family Vacation or whatever, but she wasn't on for a while, but now she had her big return. I have to like catch up on it, but I've met her a couple times. She is so beautiful in person. She's really, really nice. She got pictures with me and my son, and she's just sometimes there at her store.
That's cool.
So,
I would love to go to the Jersey Shore just to check it out. Hi, Noosh.
You know
there's
what I'd
good
love
parts and bad parts.
is I'd love to celebrate Mr. Clean's birthday, girls.
Yeah.
You guys are over there pitter-pattering, chitter-chattering themselves. Don't forget, it's our friend's birthday. What are your birthday wishes, your birthday resolutions?
Go ahead.
Birthday resolutions. That's a good one. Like, what do you want to accomplish in the next year?
I've never had a birthday resolution.
I like to do that. I think it's good to say like what you hope to accomplish in the year ahead, or like dream your dreams.
Just trying to
my birthday resolution is to do fewer things that put me on Oda jerks.
We all strive for that.
Oh, and congratulations,
It's
Amanda,
possible.
for having your first solo jerks appearance today.
I mean, it's kind of funny, but like it was, I feel like it was taken a little out of context. I don't know. The thing is, like,
they all are, Amanda. Come on, everything is out of context.
Everything you do, remember what I said. You can't win.
Well, no, it is a little out of context because I did, the whole point is like things that annoy you in Fragcom. And so this one, I was at Ulta and this lady was chasing me down with this bottle of shampoo, like trying. And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, it's this whole new fragrance. Like it's this brand new fragrance. And I was like, that's not new. Like, so I was just thinking like, okay, this is I'm not even exaggerating, probably the 20th time that has happened to me in the past couple of years where those reps that just are hired from the company come and they say something's new, but it's not new. So my bad. I completely people I think have the impression that I didn't admit I was wrong. I was wrong that they came out with an EDP version of it. Oh my God. They came out with
even expect? So it's old fresh.
Yeah, it's her fault. It's her fault.
But you know what? Yeah, a lot of I know old fresh is
it's her fault. It's her fault that she said.
Well, no. I should have said to the lady, hey, this came out in 2007. What do you mean it's new? Then she hopefully would have told me that, oh, the EDP is new.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to run away from her because she was literally chasing me with a bottle, and I'm not the biggest.
You should have told
And
me.
honestly, who
Back in the
cares
day,
about
I
Eau
could've told you that
Fresh?
the
Like
perfumer-
Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. Give me a
Oh,
break.
now see, Anuj is backing me up.
Margie, you're talking
Anuj
over
is backing
Kevin.
me up. He's
I'm
saying that the Perfume is not a new fragrance. That was my point. But regardless, it's happened to me so many times where they're just trying to sell things, so they will lie
Yes.
Okay, now
and say,
Amanda.
"Oh, this is
Amanda,
the new one." from
Amanda, it doesn't
Amanda.
matter.
Amanda, question for you.
Exactly.
Has the past 3 weeks of your karate Tang Soo Do training been in preparation for your next visit to Alta, where you may be kicking that sales rep in the chest? Your thoughts. Thanks.
Is it prepared?
Amanda, your biggest problem was you don't have your official papers from Grass.
Yeah.
I know, where is that coming from? I don't know where that was coming from. I didn't say I was like, no, I agree. I was like ranting a little bit because I'm not, when I said like I'm an expert, I meant like I'm not the usual.
You know your
person.
shit.
Yeah, I know my shit for the most part, more than the average consumer walking through Ulta who could be duped, right? I've never said that I'm like an expert with papers or anything. Nor do I have 40 cats. I don't have any cats, to be honest with you.
I have all the
Did
cats.
they say that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the cat.
I mean, it gave me a chuckle. Like,
know.
it gave me a little bit of a chuckle. I thought that was funny, and nor am I sad and lonely. I'm like, where is this coming from? I think there's some projection.
Of course, you're sad and lonely.
I'm
We're all
sad
sad. Woman,
friend, even though I have like 5 billion.
Every woman in Fricom is sad and lonely, and they're all see you next Tuesdays.
Yeah, so I actually appreciated being called that because did you know, Mr. Clean, that the C word is my favorite word to the point where I told you the story, right? I have a name.
Say it right now.
Or am I allowed to say it?
You can say it.
Say it 3
Okay, well,
times fast.
right? So I have. So do you remember back in the
Amanda,
early?
Say it 3 times fast.
No, I'm not going to do that.
That's
So
my favorite word.
for some reason, it offends. Number one.
Amanda, say it 3 times fast.
No, what is that, like Candyman and then a cunt will appear?
Just do it.
That was a good way to say it.
Oh no, I will just see myself. No, but anyway.
Margie does it. Margie, you do it.
Margie already said it.
Yeah,
I said it a
I'll
lot
just
of
see
times.
myself in the mirror.
No, yeah, she did it good. I want to hear you do it, Amanda. Let me hear you.
So anyway, do you remember when the nameplate necklaces, like in the early 2000s,
We want to hear
were a
you
big
say
deal?
it 3 times fast.
I have one.
Burner.
I had one that said it, right? And I used to wear it out, and I would get so many free drinks because, or guys would be like, "Hey, what's your name?" Whoa, that's not your name. Like it was
that's
just
short.
I want to hear you say it 3 times fast.
Yes, it was a nameplate, like those like fake, those like rhinestone necklaces.
Fuck that story.
I
I
have
want to
one.
hear you say it
I don't know where
3
it is.
times fast.
I freaking love that. I want to get one of those.
Sometimes-
Oh,
Bernard-
it was you know what? I'll see if
Bernard's
I
not
don't
good
even
at
know if
taking a
like,
no.
we
I'll
should
wear
all get
I'll
them.
wear on stream a necklace that says cunt.
Yeah,
I will
we
wear it proudly.
I just
Yeah,
want to hear her say it 3 times fast. Why is it any fucking
Why?
do
Okay,
it?
excuse me.
Just do it.
You know why I like that word? It's one of the
Nobody
few-
fucking cares. Just say it 3 times fast.
I just did, Kevin. You weren't listening to me.
I didn't
So-
hear it.
It's one of the few words that actually still has some impact. That's why I like it.
Sorry, man. I just
The
want
F
to
word
hear you say
doesn't-
it 3
But the
times
more we
fast.
say it, it has less impact. Cunt,
Yeah,
cunt.
it's just, but
Thank
it's
you, Margie.
one you reserve for like special occasions. I guess I don't know, but
Clean, can you say
you
it?
really wanna, yeah.
What'd she say?
Can you say it 5 times fast?
Where did that word even
I
come from?
can. I
gonna
won't.
Google
I'll
that.
Say,
Where did the word
fuck,
cunt
you fucking
from?
cunt.
Can I try? Can I
You
try,
say
Margie?
it just is more offensive for some
Can
reason.
I
You can. I mean, Kevin, go for it. You can say it as many
Is
times
it
as you
okay
want.
if
in
I,
a row.
okay, I'm gonna go for 7. Okay,
Okay.
the new Fragcom Frag Live.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. Is it okay? Is it a safe space?
Yes.
Cunt.
Wow.
That felt pretty good.
George Jefferstein. I decided Stein.
Oh, a ragdoll cat. I had a ragdoll cat. Her name was Bailey. When I used to have, I don't have cats anymore, to clarify, nor do I have
Ragdoll cat.
Yeah, ragdolls are, well,
That's
she
a-
had
that's
really
a-
blue eyes. And
Ragdolls are the cutest freaking cats, actually.
ragdolls are very, very cute.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're super cute.
I love pets, but I just can't. I'm too busy. Like, I wish I had the time to take care of them, but I don't. So I can't.
I have a cat that comes over here every now and then. Did you see my cat on Instagram?
Yeah, Mr. Clean gets some pussy every now and then too.
I have a dog
Yeah.
niece and nephew, so I just let them visit, and then they can, then they go home, so I don't have to deal with all their.
It's always, well, it's a surprise. Every now and then I'll open my door and she's right there. She's so cute.
Aw,
She's a
Yeah.
Bengal cat.
those are very pretty.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
You know,
I love
Margie,
animals.
Margie tells stories really well. I really like it. Margie, you're a good storyteller.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go for 9 times, guys. 9 times.
Oh my god.
Cunt.
Oh my god. That's the biggest. Wow.
You know what I wanted to be before I, because I'll have to go soon, but I just wanted to say, Mr. Clean, that I appreciate you. I am very happy that it is your birthday. People don't know. Look, we all have like our stream kind of personas, right? And then we know each other in like real life, and are, and we are a close group of people, and some people don't like that, I guess. I don't know. But Mr. Clean is always willing to listen to all my bullshit. I'm not an easy person. I'm not easy. I talk too much. I have all kinds of issues. I have ADHD, and I've gone through stuff, but he has been so super supportive through stuff as I'm going, I'm on the other side now, which is really good.
I love how you even turn your birthday wishes into a monologue about yourself. Get to the fucking point.
Well, it's true. This is what he puts up with, at least in my face, and then later I'm sure he's like that for him. But no, he's been such a great support, and I appreciate you, Mr. Clean, because you're always there for me, even when I just want to vent and leave 50 voice messages, just ranting about things. Yeah.
or when it's like, we need to do a backstage because I got to talk about this or whatever.
Yeah, and sometimes it's good, and for me, it's like it's made my summer a lot better, because being that I'm off and I'm not around a lot of people every day, like I thrive on talking to people, and so it's been kind of a quiet summer. A lot of my teacher friends and stuff are away, so it's been really nice to still feel like I'm connected to people. I can talk to friends when I need to, even at ridiculous hours, and stay up till
Yes.
stayed up till 4 a.m. Well, Margie, you were part of that, but and you're 3 hours earlier, so it wasn't quite so late for you, but it was 4 a.m. for me. But it was so fun, and yeah.
Aaron wants to know if you love to sail with all that wind.
Oh my
Was that a birthday?
I
win?
know. I am the most, like, I'm the first to make fun of myself, or it's
I
part of
feel
my
like Amanda,
ADHD,
when
I'm
she
sorry.
gives, have you ever been like a bride of honor? What do they call it? Bridesmaid?
Maid of honor?
Maid of honor?
No, I've never been a maid of honor.
I
I've
know
been
why. I know
bridesmaid.
why. Because the bride, it was time to give your best maid of
The
honor.
speech would be like, I'm so happy
Yes.
that I'm the maid of
This
honor.
is-
remember when I
This
first
is
met
my
her,
greatest day ever.
This is the best day of my life.
God knows I went through thick and thin to get this dress and this makeup ready.
No.
It was hard to find parking here, and the hotels were
Yeah.
not
No, I think I love public speaking. I am an MC professionally.
You do. I would have never guessed. I feel like you go to Subway buskers and take their microphones from them.
You know where I took a microphone and kind of took over is QVC, like the home shopping. They would have live studio
Did you
audience.
break
You
arms
would
and
be
that?
great on QVC. Amanda.
Well, a lot of people said I should do it, but they went out to the audience. Man, I took that microphone and I was like, "Hi, blah blah blah." And my friends were like, "Oh my God, Mandy, you like took over the show." But I was like,
Wait,
well,
did you just say Mandy?
Mandy is like my
Okay,
nickname is
Oh, now
Mandy.
we know we
Guys,
can call her Mandy
from
now.
now
I'm Mandy,
It's
Mandy with an I,
Mandy.
Mandy with an I.
Mandy.
So that's like with my close. You guys can call me that because it's
Everybody
my
in
close
the chat,
friend.
I want you to
Yes.
type out Mandy.
Mandy with an
Mandy.
I.
B.
I prefer Amanda. I'm going to call you Amanda.
Okay.
Mandy, you don't seem like a Mandy. Now, you're used to it because you grew up with it and you've been called it for a long
Everybody
time.
gets a little abbreviation.
But in the time I've known you, you don't seem like a Mandy. You seem like an Amanda.
Well, thank you. I was named after the Barry Manilow song Mandy because my mom kept hearing it when she was pregnant with me and liked it. And so this is how times have changed. She had me in a Catholic hospital and they said Mandy wasn't a proper like Christian name, that it was too much of a nickname and that she had to choose like an official name. So she was like, okay, I guess I'll go with Amanda. But I mean, everyone just called me Mandy until then. I got like in second grade, I was like, I want to be Amanda now. It was like a big thing, more mature. But yeah.
Okay, got it. Sorry, Amanda, that was Mother Nature. She's saying we're running low on oxygen.
Well, so now,
I appreciate
Amanda,
you.
you've mostly been called Mandy, but your legal name is Amanda. Margie, the name Margie is usually a derivation of Margaret, but her name
I have people
is
in my
actually Margie. Like
Oh,
it's not-
okay. Didn't know that.
Margie, yeah. But like my family or friends will call me Marge because it's kind of like a cute little.
And see, I don't like Marge.
I know you don't like it. But
Marge
for
sounds like
me,
an old lady.
I know it does, but for me it's endearing because my family calls me that, or like my friends, like people close to me call me Marge, and I do appreciate it. And I don't care if it sounds old.
Well, this is true, Anuj. I don't have any problem cutting a bitch because I am from Philly suburbs. I mean, but Philly basically. Yeah.
Delco going to cut a bitch.
Well, yeah, Delco more specifically.
I love it.
It's just what we do here. We eat off of trash cans outside of Wawa. We have cheesesteaks and hoagies, and well, the people who are coming to Philly you're gonna have the majesty of all of those wonderful foods. Water ice we have here.
What a ice. Kevin, can you properly say what a ice?
What ice?
Water like WOOD.
Water ice?
Right.
We say water. We say water in the Philly area. I had to, when in my communications classes, they had to take that away because I had radio and theater stuff. So I've learned to say
DDLD.
Allie here?
No, but whenever I hear her say water, for any reason, whenever she's on the street, and I've heard her say it numerous times, she does say water. She says it like.
What about DDLD? He says Monday. Sunday.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the Delco thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he grew up not too far from me, so I just didn't know him back then.
Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
That is so
It
cool.
is, and we met through like Mr. Smelly's stream, like a British guy's stream, and I meet someone from the same area, which was kind of strange, but serendipitous because my life is forever.
Kevin, what are you scrolling through?
I'm just reading the chat.
Wawa
Because Amanda's boring you?
No, I just went through a whole fit of like my shtick where I say Amanda's talking too much, but no, I'm not. Can't beat the horse till it's dead. I milked it for what it was worth, and now we let people talk. Banter.
We're all talking.
We're all talking.
I just want to say, Amanda, you are such a gem.
Well, thank you. Likewise.
I first saw Amanda, I don't know, 2 years ago. And I saw you live. Oh, not live, but you were doing your videos. And I always like, oh my God, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. And I had your, I was subscribed to you and everything else. And Yeah, I just thought you would be so much fun to hang out with.
It's
So
all this stuff is your fault, Margie.
I know.
Yeah,
it's all
and
my
so Margie's
fault.
the one who
For
recommended
those who
to
don't know the
Smelly.
story, Margie like saw my video, you know, was subscribed and was so nice and supportive, and then she told what Clean and
I told Mr.
Clean
Smelly
And
Clean,
yeah,
I'm
she was like,
like,
"Oh, we should tell Smelly." So I took a look. I was like, "Yeah, Smelly." Margie
I'm like,
says what
this
you could
girl, you
consider.
need to get her on stream. She's so much
Yeah,
fun.
I'm
If
really
someone was-
grateful because I've met really great a really
I hope it's okay. Sometimes it
no
doesn't
it I'm
go well.
I am super grateful that you did and appreciative because it was a whole new world and opened up a whole new world that I did not know existed.
Oh.
If
Yeah,
somebody,
Kevin, you were going.
Right?
if somebody,
I'm like, are you?
tuned in,
Would you be cool? Like what?
Margie,
What?
Kevin is speaking.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin.
if somebody was to tune into this stream right now, they'd think this was either a high school reunion or an
Maybe.
No, I wasn't sure.
You look like Mary Louise Parker. I definitely see that. That's who you've always reminded me of. Someone that's who
Oh
you
my
look like.
God, I've heard that before.
Yes, you
That is
do.
exactly. Let me Google that.
She I don't know if she's been in anything recently, but like in the 90s, you look like sort of like the 90s version of her. And she's very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Well, everybody got to praise everybody, but we didn't praise Margie yet. We got to praise Margie. We praised Clean.
Yeah.
I said she's very beautiful. Like,
Oh, she got a compliment too?
George would rather date
I guess
Muddy
I'm
or
the only
Margie.
one
He's
left.
confused.
No problem.
No, I'm good. But no, I do appreciate you guys, honestly.
What
And I'm
about
glad
you
Amanda is
appreciate
part
me?
of the crazy live stream life.
But what about me? Tell me, I want to know specifically what you appreciate about me.
who?
I want 3 compliments. Okay, I want 1 kind of insider story to let people know that we're kind
Oh, God. Is this Mr. Clean's birthday or what?
right. Mr. Clean, I already gave you so many wishes, man.
Yeah.
I ran a stream.
No, I know. Kevin, here. This
Oh my
is
God.
the great thing about Kevin. Kevin, when he determines you're his friend, he contacts you a lot, and he does say really nice things. He'll also contact you and talk shit to you. But
Kevin's a good guy.
he has wished me privately. He has wished me happy birthday in the last 24 hours, probably about 34 times at least.
No. I was impressive doing the whole like right at midnight. I wished you happy birthday Eastern time.
Mr. Clean, you're a great guy, man. You know what? You're probably, I'd say definitely the most handsome guy in Fragcom. I'm not even blowing smoke up your ass.
I agree.
Who's on the list? Okay, I'm definitely on the list. Okay, so I'm there somewhere.
You're there.
Gerard George is on the list.
Gerard George.
George
Eugene.
is like at the bottom of the list. He's like a basic white guy. Okay, he's like a guy you see all the time.
He's pretty good looking. I'm just saying.
He's all right, but he's
That
good
face. I always tell him that face. Gerard George.
You know,
It's
you
a
know
great-
Very
good
handsome.
looking, you know,
right?
like Jeremy. If Jeremy's the best looking guy,
I don't-
Mr. Clean's better looking than him.
Absolutely. I don't think Jeremy's hot. He to me, no.
Objectively. Eugene's on the list for
Eugene's
sure.
good looking, yeah. I think it's Mr. Clean, Eugene, Gerard, Money.
Yeah.
Well,
Then Jeremy.
Dave, Callie.
oh, Dave is
Callie Dave,
He's
that
very
fuck
handsome.
isn't on the
yeah,
list.
Dave is
Fuck
cute
that guy.
too.
He's
Totally.
very handsome.
Not on the list.
He's on the list.
He's
Rudy's
on the list.
You better put Rudy on the list.
Rudy's cute too. There's a lot of
Yeah, Rudy's a
sexy
cutie
men.
pie. I love rating guys.
I love Rudy. Rudy's perfume taste is like top notch. Let's see who else.
And Rudy's beard line, shaving line, and his eyebrows
Oof.
are top notch.
Yeah.
I agree. I
Well,
agree.
you know who's definitely not on the list is that stupid bald fuck Aram. That guy.
Aram's good looking
And
too.
his face.
Aram's good looking
He gets
too.
under my skin.
No, he's hot too. Rich Mitch is, you know how I feel about
Rich Mitch does have
I freaking
one of the best voices.
love Rich Mitch, but he doesn't show his face all the time. But when he does, he's so cute. I want to.
Yeah, I think Rich Mitch could
He's a cutie.
Rich Mitch could find a job doing narration. I think he'd be great at
I could listen to Rich Mitch all day long.
Doing audiobooks and shit like that.
Yes, love Rich Mitch, and he's such a cool fucking. I mean, he is like, I love his personality.
I have to get to know him better because I don't know him very well, but I guess I should investigate.
Do you ever watch his live streams?
No.
You should watch them. And I love his live streams. They're totally chill, and he reads off comments, right? So he doesn't show his face very often.
Oh, okay.
But he kind of just reads off comments, and it's all about perfume. That's his total focus, right? But
Burner?
His first impressions, Amanda, are so good because he has a very good nose. He knows his shit.
Okay.
Burner, I think you should do a stream sometime.
Good.
Get all your perfumes, get all your Aqua de Chos and your Platinum Egoists together on a table. Put the camera down and just have your hand in it and talk. I want to see the Burner version of a Rich Mitch.
I'd probably end that stream with like smashing all the bottles. But Roberto, do you mind putting up his comment, Clean? I got a bone to pick with this guy.
Aaron?
Roberto 2000.
Aww.
Thank
you, Roberta.
Bro.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Roberto.
Amanda, you inspired me to get some Lily Pulitzer because your dress was so cute the other day.
Why, thank you.
I have some coming, and then we'll do a little Lily Pulitzer perfume stream.
That would be fun. I actually have some really good Lily fall and winter stuff like sweaters because I hit they had this crazy sale. Maybe it was like February or something because that's the only way I'm buying it because it's super expensive.
No,
so the sweaters that were normally like $200 were like $50, you know.
I got 20% off because I was a first time.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. But yeah, I do love my Lily. Love
This
it.
is what you two should do too if you stream together.
We're gonna
not
do
just
fashion.
perfumes,
We're gonna
but,
do perfume.
But yeah, fashion, your dresses, your shoes, the whole thing. I think
It would be the ultimate girly stream.
Yes, that'd be fun. We're gonna do it.
Or we can use that name that I came up with earlier, Clean.
What was it?
Yes. Yes, that would be a good name.
Yeah.
George, I'm going to say no now, but I'm not going to say no forever. I'm just going to say no for now.
Well, you know what? It's like when the ladies say no, they really mean yes, George. Just do
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh,
Also, George, I don't post the link publicly, so I would need to know how to contact you privately. So there you go. I don't know how that works.
for the future.
Happy birthday, Clean. I gotta go for now, but it's been a pleasure.
Hi, honey.
Mr. Clean, happy birthday. You're just a great guy, man. Keep doing what you do. You're one of my favorite
Thank you for being here.
Fragcom characters. My favorite of my favorite Fragcom characters. And I look at you as two entities, the Fragcom entity and the real entity. So favorite Fragcom character, and as a real human being that I communicate with,
Good human being.
you're a good guy, man. And I'm looking.
Although I'm the same both. I'm the same on both sides of this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you are. You're pretty.
True.
Well, I'll tell you what. As the person that you are, I appreciate your antics on stream, your contributions on stream, like that you're always presentable. You have great etiquette. You stand up for what you believe in. You're not a fucking fence sitter like a lot of people. You're a great guy, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you. All right. Thanks for being here. Peace.
That was like heartfelt. That was very nice from Kevin. He has moments of being.
Yes, he's been saying a lot of nice things recently.
I love
How
Kevin.
about that?
Good guy. He's a
I
pain
do
in the ass.
enjoy him most of the time, but there are just
Right?
moments where I strangle him.
I never forget the first time I saw Kevin. I was on Mr. Smelly stream, and he
Yeah, me
popped
too.
in, and he was calling from his car, and I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Because he came across like very cocky. You know, I'm like, "Who is this?"
And he was
person?"
telling some bad jokes. Too,
He
that didn't-
was like, but of course, you know, you're intrigued. You're like, But no, Kevin's, yeah, like Kevin a lot. So, Mr. Clean.
So it is a school night, everybody.
Oh,
I mean, I
tired
can
yet.
still go for a little
You
while.
guys are
but
so much earlier.
I know.
But this
Well,
is not-
I have to go
later.
and get ready because I'm
But
waking
Amanda
up.
says she has to go soon, and this
Amanda,
I
go to
won't make this a super long and late stream. But the later it will go
Down a
will be
little bit
dependent
longer.
on if we have any other guests.
We're going
But
to talk about perfume a little bit. Is that okay?
maybe.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Clean, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your birthday. I'm so glad I got to talk to you on your birthday.
I am too. Thank you very much for being here.
And keep thinking of all your wishes for the year, you know, like things you want to do, things you want to accomplish, and also be proud of the fact that you look so young for your age. That is an accomplishment.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, I have to say, I do have like the one line, but it's not heavy. Like I'm doing pretty good
No.
with a lack of wrinkles out there, generally, aren't it?
That is a good thing. It's a good thing. And everyone watching and everyone in the chat, it was so nice to stop by and see you guys. And what's the next thing? Probably DDLD on Thursday.
Yeah, DDLD on Thursday. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm finally gonna get a shower because I'm sweaty and disgusting. But yeah, good night and happy birthday again, Margie. A pleasure. And
Wait, stand up and do you bow when you leave the dojo?
we do.
So give us
And
an
then at the end we
outro
go
like you
Tong
would.
Su. So Tong Su. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good birthday. Bye.
She's so cute.
She's great.
Love them.
Everybody here is great. All great personalities. All really good people. Those of you who are sometimes uncertain about Kevin, sometimes he does like to see the world burn, but there's a good guy. There's a good guy in there who's actually kind of a sweetheart. So, and Amanda's awesome.
Mandy with an I.
Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to call her Mandy.
Oh shit. Do you really? Mandy.
I can't. I don't think that's.
Yeah,
gonna come.
I think because we started off calling her Amanda, so then it's like it's hard to go.
Yeah, Mandy and yeah, having not started with that, I the only time I've ever known Mandys were in my childhood. I've never known an adult Mandy, so I automatically associate Mandy as a
Amanda's a good name.
young girl, as a kid.
Yes. She's good people.
Yes.
Definitely. She's always stood out, you know, like in the whole freaking fragrance, you know, video stuff or what Fragcom.
Frank.
Everyone liked her. Yeah.
Yes.
People. I need to send her some stuff.
Yeah.
Which-
Totally.
Yes.
Actually, you guys should send each other stuff that if you do stream together, you can smell and stuff as well.
Good idea. I would like to smell that Jean-Paul tea. I love little Jean-Paul. Kevin accused me of being unemployed. We never thought you were unemployed, Victor. We knew. Very nice. That's funny. And Fernando's an engineer. Are you too?
Oh, did Fernando say that here?
Make
Or did he steal that?
No making out tonight. No.
Um,
That can't happen over the freaking internet, you guys. This is not possible.
well, he knows. Dwayne knows that, of course. Kevin wants to know if I'm going to do prints of my paintings. No, no. I just need to do more paintings. The last one I finished. The last one I finished is the one that's above Margie's head.
You guys want to see it? It's this one here. It's
getting a little glare, but yeah.
It's getting a glare?
You know, the light was putting, it has
let me try to give a better view of it. But I think I would like another one for my office, to be honest.
Yeah, that is I like that one. That is one of my favorites that I've done.
It literally, the thing about the painting is it totally makes the whole room, to be honest. Like that's the crazy thing. And then look at my lights. Those are cool too. Mr. Clean like kind of helped me select those lights as well.
Yeah.
I like my little perfume room.
Yes, I do too. I think we all do.
Yes.
Marcus says, looks great. Thanks.
Marcus?
Dushan wants you to send.
I want that. Oh, you know what? Somebody texted me the other day, or no, DM'd me and said, "Do you want Un Fleur de Cassis?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yes, I do want that perfume."
Oh, so is it? Who makes that one?
Frederick Mall. And I have a feeling I'm really going to like it. It's a yellow floral, but I think it's like a dirty yellow floral, which would be interesting.
You're saying that I could sell my paintings. There's a typo.
But he says stains.
Leave that Mr. Clean stain.
That looks really nice, Margie.
I think that was
stain.
I think that was probably a typo. I think that meant paintings.
You know what I do think? Okay, I think that Frederick Mall, Un Fleur Cassis. It's like a dirty yellow floral, but you know what's a dirty yellow floral is that dirty yellow floral is that Darren Allen.
Jonquil. Oh yeah.
That's totally a dirty yellow floral. Let me find it.
Have you worn that one again?
I haven't worn it yet, but it is.
Oh, you should try it. Try it for a day. Put it on in the morning and see how it wears for the day.
It is freaking dirty as.
I like it. It's like I don't like heavily indolic florals. Like I don't like a deep indolic jasmine. So I don't find his Jonquil the type of dirty that I don't like. It's just sort of bold. I would just call it bold.
He does,
but it's beautiful.
Yeah, all of his stuff is beautiful. I mean, honestly, Darren Allen respects freaking, his materials, right? He does all these x-rays, and you could just tell he respects the materials, and he just tries to bring out the best in all of his materials. This one here, he only did a 10 million.
All right, George Jefferson, you're certainly welcome back.
Oh, bye,
and
George,
I would like to
Jefferson.
find a day. I'd like to find a day and time to have you on and see how that works. But we need a way to contact one another. You can find me. How about this, George? George, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Clean Scratch and Sniff. There's some underscores in there between things. Mr. Clean Scratch and Sniff. So if you find me and connect, we can try to get you on the stream sometime. We'll see how that works out. Thanks for being here, though, dude.
Yeah, thank you for coming back. I'm glad I didn't scare you off by my age. I had to take George backstage and let him know how old I really was. He was probably shocked.
Well, I kept trying to tell him. That's what I was saying on stream. I was like, Margie could be your mother. George, yes.
Sorry, George. He did say I shouldn't let that get in the way. Let's go, baby. I don't think I have her Instagram, George. Find me on Instagram. It's just Margie Noir.
Margie's easy to find too because it's Margie Noir.
It's just Margie.
With an E at the
end. Oh my God. Yes. George, we still got to see the full George. What is this? I'm more of a percolator man.
I don't know what that means. Is that a percolator?
I don't know.
Coffee?
Anyway, this perfume is pretty.
Shaman Bambul Clot. What the fuck is that? What are you trying to say, Nuge?
Shaman Bumbleclot. Shaman Bumbleclot.
Is this some crazy Canadian language?
This is a little on the dirty side. It's kind
Did you just throw that? Like,
yeah.
you think his jonquil's too dirty for you?
A little dirty. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta wear it sometime. You always say that to me. You gotta try. You gotta give it a good wear, and you do. You have to totally give
what
that one.
What the hell? And this atomizer, look at.
Oh yeah, the atomizer screwed up. No, I know. I told you when you got it, it was screwed up.
Chi man. Chi man.
These guys are speaking. What the hell's going on?
Oh my God. Do you remember?
I think they're.
Do you remember? Do you remember those toys?
Wimblewet. What's that?
A Wimblewet. A Wimble. Yes.
A
Wimblewet. Yeah. What is that from? A Wimblewet. A Wimblewet. This is not a little stinky.
George Jefferson. Many of us don't use our full names. That's why I'm known as Mr.
You damned me.
So this is common. This is common, George Jefferson. Oh, they're talking.
Oh, Lion King. Yes.
Oh yeah, you guys. If you haven't licked the stream, please lick it now.
Lick it now.
As they say.
Lick it now and lick it good.
And if you're here and you're not subscribed to Margie, I'd be extremely surprised. I think we have a huge crossover. But if you're not,
I'm a lot more well behaved on my own channel.
No, I don't know about that. No. What? Once you hit the 3.5 hour mark and you're still going? No.
The thing about me is I never know when to end a stream. Like I get sad and I'm like, I don't know when to end it. I just want to keep going. Oh my God. Yeah, no. This is not, I'm not in, no. It's a little much for me.
I love how you just toss it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Clean. I don't think that one's my jam. 40 people are watching and not engaging. You guys.
Yeah.
Let us know you're here. Just say hi. It would be so cool. Like, we like to see like new names, right?
Nude?
Like new people. What?
We like to see nude people.
No, not nude. New. I don't like that, John. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I like to see certain nude people. I mean, not everybody should be seen nude. Not everyone should be seen nude.
Everybody should be seen nude. God bless you. I gotta see if George actually did DM me. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Kaiser.
She's the one and only Margie Noir. Do you have an underscore there, or is it all put together?
It's just Margie Noir.
Yeah.
Damn, Darren Allen does not mess around. Darren
Marcus,
Allen. What do you agree about?
Are you agreeing to that people should be seen nude? I think he's agreeing about being seen nude.
Let me see if George Jefferstein emailed me.
Well, if he did, his name isn't going to be George Jefferson. It would be whatever his IG is.
What?
Hey, Marcus, are you still on? We haven't talked privately about it yet, but are you still good for this Saturday? You're going to come on and hang out on my stream on camera this Saturday?
Pew, that's stinky. Whatever happened to that? Like, why do people say Pew? Like, is that like Pepe Le Pew? Remember that cartoon?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
well, he was Pepe Le Pew because Pew was already a thing for stink. Cool, awesome, Marcus. Hey, you guys, Marcus will be on a stream for reals this weekend, so that'll be fun. What are you laughing at over there, Margie? Margie, you know, we are on a live stream with people watching.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I need a P.O. box.
Yeah.
That
yeah, you do.
stinks. Like, this
Really?
is
That's so weird that you
stinky.
would say that. See,
This is
I don't think it
stinky,
stinks. I think it
stinky,
smells great.
stinky. It smells like toilet.
What? No. way.
Toilet. Yes, toilet.
What the hell? How did
Oh
we
my
smell
God. I
this?
can't. Like,
It's so
it
weird because
reminds me of being
usually
in a club. This reminds me of being in a club. Like a club, and you're like waiting in line to go into the girls' restroom. Totally.
wow.
If you guys want to know, if you're like into that pee thing,
If you're into the pee thing, what? It doesn't smell like that to me.
it smells like the pee thing.
Really?
It smells like waiting in line at a club, and you're waiting to go use the restroom. There's like, yeah, it totally, absolutely. This is it right here. If that's what you want to smell, this is it.
Jonquil by Darren Allen. I'm so
Totally. It
surprised.
smells like
I think it
bathroom.
smells very
And I love
floral and
Darren
bold.
Allen. I fucking
Yeah.
love Darren Allen. By the
Yeah.
way, if you guys want to smell the best thing I've ever smelled, no. One of the best things I've ever smelled is Darren Allen's Hay Extrait or Hay Absolute. Yeah. His Hay Absolute literally was like unlike anything I've ever smelled. It like literally brought a tear to my eye because it was so good. But this smells exactly like a freaking women's bathroom. Seriously clean? You didn't get that?
No, I didn't. I want you to. I hope we can talk to Rachel about that one because she's got it, and she said she loves Jonquil. So now I want to hear what she thinks of it. This is one that almost nobody has smelled. So we got to find somebody who's
women's bathroom. I'm gonna Google it.
What? Well, Margie, Dwayne says he'd let you pee on him while George watches.
You sicko. Okay, wait, hold on. Jonquil. To me, it smells exactly like that. Okay, let's see what he says about it, okay? Because something in here smells like urine. Like women's urine. And if you're into that, you might like this.
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Dwayne's comment up there until something better comes around.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna look this up and just look at. I'm gonna read the notes because something in here definitely smells like women's urine.
Somehow we have 42 people watching. So I guess this must be interesting. So go for it.
Okay. Okay, let's Google this.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what she's reading are the notes to Darren Allen's newish scent called Jonquil.
Totally, man. It just like can't with it. I'm getting there. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Darren Allen. And I don't hate it because of that. Like I appreciate the pissiness, but is it already down? Like, is it already down from his website?
I didn't find it.
Oh no, here it is.
I had to put it in the search. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so here's what it is. It's unisex. It is a spring floral, and it has top notes bergamot, galbanum. Heart notes, jasmine, narcissus, and mimosa. Narcissus can be funky.
Yeah.
Okay. Base notes, angelica root, ambret seed, and vintage muscaccord. That must be what it is. Yeah. And it's all natural. Let's see. I got a 10 ml decant of... Let's see what people are saying about Jonquil. No.
I don't think it's on for Grantica or anything, is it?
No.
What?
If you don't, wait, what's this person say? If you don't know which fragrance to choose, getting this set is well worth it. Oh, I guess it's part of a set. Some fragrances, blah, blah, blah. My favorite by far is Bathory. That's another favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite is Sheeper #1. That's like untouched. Sheeper #1. But oh my God, clean? No.
Yeah, I didn't get that at all. I thought it smelled really nice.
Okay, this is what it says. This fragrance offers the most delicate and rare essence of spring. Featured notes, sunny jonquil and narcissus absolute are supported by the green stemmy nuance of galbanum and the sweet nectar-like aura of mimosa. This elegant spring bouquet is nestled upon a bed of warm ambrette seed, earthy angelica root, and a delicate vintage musk. I wonder if that's what it is.
Well, though I think it smells good, the word delicate does not come to mind with that fragrance, though. I mean, it's a pretty bold fragrance.
Okay, if you want to know what a girl's restroom, either out like on a hiking trail girl's restroom or like at a club girl's restroom, this is what it smells like. It must be the narcissus, because narcissus can be a little funky, and then that vintage musk accord. No,
I do agree with Fernando. And I do think we should
no.
wear it for the day and see how it goes.
No, I disagree. I think I've worn this.
I don't know.
No, I'll give it another try. But that's what it smells like to me initially.
I'm going to say no to that money burner.
Yeah, can we see your legs? Girls' restrooms are worse than men's.
Really? Guys piss on the floor, though. I mean, chicks aren't pissing on the floor.
This smells like a girl's restroom. Just if you want to know what a girl's restroom smells like, this is it right here. If you're into that stuff, water, sports. Oops. But I'm glad I tried it. Honestly, I am glad I tried it because I like to smell those kinds of things. Like, yeah.
No.
No.
For those of you who weren't there on Margie's stream a couple nights ago, to witness George Jefferstein, you probably wonder why there is so much back and forth with George and a few people in the chat. The few people in the chat who were there the other night that saw George, I think have some strong opinions.
Do you think people will get that perfume just wanting to smell like what a girl's restroom wants to smell like or smells like?
No. Wait.
But like, if you're into that kind of thing. Seriously, I'm seriously asking that question because it smells exactly like that to me. I was there and it was bad. Oh, he was there for the George Jefferstein thing.
Yeah. There was, I think, Duncan. I think a couple people liked him.
Duncan?
Duncan liked him. Duncan kept saying to keep him on. Duncan was into George.
I wonder where Duncan is.
Dwayne was there, but not active in the chat. So I know Dwayne observed all of it. He wasn't able to talk very much that night.
Okay, for all you pervs in the chat, I want to know, would you consider buying this perfume? Exactly, right, Fernando? Would you consider buying this 10 ml perfume of jonquil just to know what it smells like? Just to know what a girl's restroom would smell like. Like on a hiking trail, on a hiking trail, or even in a club. This smells exactly like that.
It's so weird. But again, I've smelled it. I've worn it a couple times before I sent it to you.
No, it smells like
And
that.
I did not get that at all.
I want to know who would want to buy that just based on that curiosity, because we all want to smell stuff out of curiosity. So do tell, would you totally do it? It smells like a Noosh says I can try it. It smells like that. I'm just saying.
Kevin says he would buy it, but it does kind of gross him out thinking about it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm getting cat here.
I mean,
do you like how Blackie just drops in? Blackie just drops in and starts rubbing on my face. Cats do the cats like to rub. Black to black.
It smells just like that. I'm over that. Like, I don't want anything to do with that. You stay over there. Okay, what else are we smelling?
I'm smelling black cat right now.
Black cat? Black kitty cat?
He's got stinky
Blackie's
breath.
the best.
Blackie's
a badass cat.
Yes. Blackie has fangs.
Can we see Blackie? He has fangs. He totally has fangs.
Blackie, can you show your fangs?
Blackie's so cool.
I
like Blackie. I like Blackie. Where's Boo Boo?
Boo Boo's upstairs.
Boo Boo's like a little princess diva. Boo Boo. Oh my god, I need to wipe that off of me. George, I like you. I just think you should close it. Kevin!
Victor says, I had to clean women's restroom once at my job out of high school. And a fucking nightmare of smells and things on the floor forever etched in my mind.
Well, Victor, if you want to be reminded of those times in your life, just get this. Like, seriously. It smells spot on. Oh, God, I can't. And is that rude that I'm saying these things? But you know I love...
No, I mean, why not? You would smell other perfumes and talk about the poop note, and whatever. It's just that I don't get that in that one. Some people
I do
collect
buy
experience
things for
cards. You say, yeah, I'm sure that if you pitch in Macari, like, smells like girls' restroom, people will buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. I like to buy things just based on, oh, this smells like... But it smells exactly. Yeah, it's gross. I want to go clean this off, to be honest.
Let it dry down, or maybe you'll...
I can't.
That's so weird, because I liked it. I was like, oh, not for me, but I would love to smell this on a woman.
Really? That's disgusting, Clean. You are a perv.
It does, but it didn't smell like bathroom to me. It smelled like real intense floral. So I didn't get what you're getting.
Yeah, each nose is different. That's true.
Is this the perfume that smells like vaginal? No, not.
It's not vaginal. It's
not that
like,
it's trying to. It's not. That's not what the goal of this.
No. This smells like urine and bathroom cleaner.
What? That's
I know,
weird.
but no, I know, and that's not an insult. It's just exactly what it smells like to me. Yeah, Money has a good question for you. And
what are my thoughts on water sports?
Speaking of water sports, I'm going to go use the restroom right now and wash this off of me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all for it. Why not? There. I think more people should try more things. Can you repeat the name? Is that Golden Shower? Yeah. It's Darren Allen's Jonquil. Jonquil. Limelight just took a shower. Limelight. Now, oh, you know what? We should have Margie send you this decant of, or it's not even decant. It's like a 10 ml bottle of Jonquil. Now, I want to know if somebody else thinks it smells like a woman's restroom, or like just a intense, rich floral. Rachel said she liked it. I liked it. Marcus likes some water sports. He likes polo and swimming. What? Well, I know. Marcus said he likes water polo and swimming. And Limelight is lucky she took a shower, but Money Burner is asking Limelight on her thoughts on water sports. And she says she's very curious about water sports now. No, I think she's very curious about Jonquil, the perfume. Okay. Yeah, like, hey, Margie, I think you should send that to Amanda. Let's get her opinion on that one too. Anu says, you're in a bathroom cleaner? Is this an Indian fragrance? Yeah, it's weird. I don't get that from this one though. So here. Uncle Luke from 2 Live Crew says to make sure women always drink champagne before water sports. Yeah, you know, it's true. Here's what, you know how sometimes you pee and you smell your pee? And it's usually because of the food you ate, especially coffee. The more, if you drink a lot of water or alcohol, like all that'll go away.
What are you talking about? It's disgusting.
Well, like he says, Uncle Luke from 2 Live Crew says to make sure women always drink champagne before water sports. So I'm saying that's why, because it'll clean that. It'll clean the stinky stuff out.
That's disgusting. But seriously, no to that. No to that. I do love water polo.
Loves polo swimming in a pool filled with urine. There you go. Asparagus. That'll make some stinky pee. Yeah, if you drink a lot of champagne, but that would be like any alcohol. You know how, like, if you're out just drinking all night, when you pee, there's like no more color in it, and it's so I'm sure that's why he said they should drink champagne. Limelight is speaking from some experience when she says asparagus is a no-go before water sports. Burner, he's going to say it. I sit down when I pee, so sue me.
Is Limelight still here?
Yeah, she's in the chat now. Yay! She showered up. She's clean.
Okay.
Money Burner. This is exactly Larry David did this in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Macho Men will say, like, of course you don't sit down to pee, but you know what? If you want to make sure that your pee only goes in the toilet, that's how you do it. And that's why Larry David sat down to pee too. And Marcus says, me too. His ex made him. Again,
made him do what? Made him do what?
Sit down and pee, because then you're not spraying your piss all over the toilet or the floor by accident. Not saying that, sometimes it just shoots weird. If you sit down, it's not going to.
If you leave a sit up, you're a disgusting human being.
Yes.
It's
Money
just
says
rude.
it just feels better to do it that way. No, it's a habit. Marcus says it's habit. Limelight says water sports is one thing she hasn't tried. That can change soon. If your guy is watching tonight, if he knew about the stream, maybe he has some new ideas. Taffy says there's something off-putting about Jonquil. Maybe it's the asparagus.
Right, Taffy.
George also says he sits down all the time. It feels good. Anuj says, if you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and lift the CT. No stream control.
Yeah, that's usually. Oh, I forgot it's your stream. You have no control over the
Well,
stream.
although I think he meant the P stream. Because at first I thought live stream.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Moneyburner, I'm pretty sure I peed the bed like 3 weeks ago. Not even kidding. I woke up and it was soaking wet, but there was absolutely 0 scent or stain. Mystery. That's odd.
He's that clean. You don't even smell it.
The mattress was wet, but no. Well, are you sure? Like, was it wet in just like in an area? Was it wet under your back?
Yeah, that's weird.
Also, Burner, you were sick, so you probably had some night sweats. You probably were sweating when you were sick. Too Many Clones says it was both my stream and the P stream control.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. It's kind of gross. Yeah. I didn't make good choices tonight.
What?
I didn't make good choices tonight.
Good choices in what? What are you talking about?
In perfume. Like, I wore this, and it's way too hot for this.
Too sticky. Yeah.
Oh, my
that
God.
Perfume, it's a very
like,
sticky
literally,
perfume.
No, I can't, dude. Like, it has to be so much cooler. And this thing. Who wants to smell this? I'll send it to you. DM me on Instagram.
Send that to Amanda. Now I want Amanda to
Amanda?
Yes, send it to Amanda.
Okay, I'll send
She's
this
curious.
to Amanda so you can understand. She will, I think she'll get it. Oh my God. I can't with this.
John Matthews says, anyone taking advantage of Fragrance by 48-hour free shipping? Anything over $99?
No, you know what? Fragrance By always tries to trick you with those sales. Don't even bother. Oh, Fragrance By.
Not Fragrance
that's different. That's different.
Fragrance By. I haven't looked at Fragrance By in a long time.
That's Canada, right?
Is that's the Canadian one, I think.
Let me look. Yeah, that's actually a good point because they do charge fragrance shipping. What are you looking at, John Matthew?
Yeah.
What are you
Amanda
thinking
needs
about
to
buying?
smell.
Okay, I'm going to send it to you, Amanda, because I can't with this. And Amanda, I want to send you some other stuff that I would like you to smell because God knows I have too much perfume.
Burner's still going on about pissing. Woke up once a few months ago underneath the attic entrance, a huge puddle of yellow fluid. I swore it was raccoons that peed in my hallway. No, I'm thinking I was sleepwalking. Oh, are you serious? Are these true stories, Burner? Did I piss in my own hallway? You know, people do that. But sleepwalking usually happens when, I mean, you usually have to have a kind of a history of that.
Also, could it have been Chico?
If it was at his house alone, then no. But if he was at her house.
Milena. I always have trouble with Milena.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little pissy for me.
Which one, Taffy?
Which one?
I can't with this smell. I need to go put it away. Get it out of my...
I don't know which one.
I'm going to go put this away in like a week.
Amanda says, sounds good. She's going to send you stuff too. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I've got some good stuff I want to send you.
Yeah, it was at his place without the dogs.
I need to smell something clean.
Anu says Persians don't sleepwalk. Sleepwalking is a thing, though, where I really think as a grown-ass adult, I don't think you people sleepwalk if they haven't sleptwalked historically when they were younger. I think it's extremely rare. Although Although you might, if you have a fever, or if you're drinking, or on medications. If you're on some medication that fucks with you, you could. But if you didn't have fever and if you're not on any meds, and I know you're sober now, I don't think you're sleepwalking. I don't think you were sleepwalking. Marcus is confirming it could have been a ghost pee.
Fuck, this is nasty.
Are you're still talking about nasty?
Yes, I can't
from
get it out.
junk?
I can't get it out of my freaking.
Like in your nostrils?
Yes, it's my whole room smells like it.
Why don't you spray? You know what? Because it's a classic that you love, and it's sweet, and it's
I already
all
know what
these
I'm
other
gonna.
things. Why don't you spray your label?
No. I'm gonna smell this. I'm gonna spray this because this is clean and it's like a reset. Fleur de Lis. Artiste Fleur de Lis. So good. Don't piss off. Okay, Tom. Oh my god, that just really like. Isn't it funny how some perfumes can just like instantly give you a headache?
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely happens. And there are perfumes that people love that when I smell, I get an instant headache, and I just don't want them anywhere near me.
What's TMI? Too many clones? Look at my hair.
No, Kevin, all Kevin's poop talk. Kevin's talking about poop now. I don't need poop talk. I don't need any more poop talk in my stream.
We miss a news. Okay.
But Kevin eats his vegetables, and he eats a lot of beans. So
Kevin does eat a lot of beans.
So
Kevin,
maybe
do you eat garbanzo beans? Garbanzo beans are my favorite. Clean, are you tired? Are you tired right now?
A little bit. I mean,
okay.
And again, I should be. I'm not like too tired. It's.
Do you have an early day tomorrow? Because I don't.
No, but I do have things I need to get done. I need to start working on things early tomorrow, I suppose. Like when I get up. I mean, sometimes I fuck around in the morning a little bit, but tomorrow I can't really fuck around as much in the morning.
Okay, are you itching to get off? Because I can.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't say or do anything that should make you think that.
Okay. Solid poop gate. Techno happy face is always right. Clean is on a scale of 1 to 10. How tired are you, Clean? I need to know this.
Like I don't know, a 5 or a 6. A 6, like tired enough to feel like I'm getting tired.
Let's see, what time is it? I'm like.
Oh, Boo Boo came down. Boo Boo's down.
I'm like a 2 tired.
Yeah. I tell you, ever since I stopped drinking, I am tired now more at a normal hour at night. Mm-hmm. When you start drinking, it kind of gives you energy, gives you wings somehow. So sober now, I get more tired at a time that somebody should be getting tired for bed.
I know, but isn't that kind of depressing at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna lay. Is it okay if I lay? Look, and I'll cover myself so I won't end up on Odor Jerks.
Well, this is still a thing, though. You really sure you want to lay down like that? That doesn't. That just makes it look like we shouldn't be streaming because you're cashed out.
Okay, fine. No, I'm fine. I'm just, my neck hurts.
Well,
so somebody come on. We are
it's more than early. 2 hours. Again, this doesn't need to be a long stream.
Okay.
Boo Boo, Blackie, what?
You guys, if you want the stream to keep going, you need to come up on here and like come onto the stream. Or I'll have my own stream. Let's see. Because I'm not tired yet and I can keep going. And it's early. It's only 8:45 here. That's the difference. You're 2 hours ahead of me.
And most people watching are even ahead of me.
I know.
Like, I think most of our people are East Coast if they're in the States, and then we have some freaking Europeans here. We've got Marcus in Finland.
What is fucking
Like,
Butterfingers?
What?
What are
Like,
Butterfingers?
It's when you drop things. You have Butterfingers when you
Oh.
can't hold something because you
All right,
drop
that's okay.
things.
That's okay.
Yeah. Did nobody ever say that to you when you were a kid, when you like kept dropping something like, oh, Butterfingers?
No. Clean, you have 142 subscribers. And
Okay.
I
gained 3 or 4
dude,
subscribers.
I'm stuck at 924 subscribers. What the hell? Like, I've been stuck at 924 subscribers for weeks. Unacceptable.
My video from a week ago Saturday, like 9 days ago or whenever, somehow hit over 1,000 views. It's crazy. I don't understand why.
What do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to talk about perfume? Do you want to talk about water sports? Do you want to talk about, what do you want to talk about? Clean?
I am on mute. I have some animal things going on. I might have to mute
I'm
every now
sorry.
and then.
Okay, why don't you go take care of the animals and I'll hang out here.
I said maybe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it might come and go.
Let's talk about, I'll talk about some like current events. Bored.
Dwayne wants us to talk about favorite section.
He always wants to talk about favorite sexual position. Dwayne, why don't you come up here, Dwayne? I want to see Dwayne's face. Dwayne is actually a very good-looking guy. And he never shows his face. What the hell? Right? Do you agree, Mr. Clean, that Dwayne is a good-looking young man?
Yes, and I've talked to him. I'm trying to convince him to come on stream.
I know.
Dwayne, he said he might need to buy a new device. He needs a better camera, he said, but I don't think you really need that. But if you do, then get your ass.
He doesn't need it. He looks good. I've seen him. He looks great. Working out and personal hygiene. Okay. Well, Kevin can help with the working out part, right? Kevin is very good with the working out conversation. Personal hygiene. What do you have to say about that? Personal hygiene. Clean. Clean's a very clean guy, as his name would suggest.
Man, sometimes ice water. You know, when you're sitting here talking a lot. This ice water.
Oh, good night, Fernando.
Peace out, Fernando. Thanks for being here.
Good night, Fernando. We appreciate you.
No, who are you?
Got to look at this stream.
Clean again. HBT. HBT. What's HBT?
I think the most important thing for
I don't foresee any reason to delete the stream. I've not yet had to delete.
Clean, do you like my outfit? Because you requested this outfit. And you haven't said anything about it.
Of course I like it. Well, I didn't request that specifically.
You requested.
Well, yes, it looks great. I just don't normally, talk about that on the stream. But okay. Yes.
Clean again,
yes.
HBD, and do not delete the stream. Oh, happy birthday and do not delete.
Oh, happy birthday. That's what HBD means. I'm like, what is HBD?
I'm going on Odor Jerks just in case you didn't know. It's already given.
But yes, no, you look, of course, you look amazing tonight, Margie.
Are you really 17? Too many clones? And too many clones sounds like you know a thing or two about perfume.
Yeah,
so
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it either. Oh shit, we're losing viewers. Shit. All right, guys.
It's okay. You know, also, like I always say, we just because we can doesn't mean we should.
I know, but I'm still bored. So should
I say let's quit while we're ahead. Let's
quit
fine. While we still have a decent, semi-respectable stream,
all
even though there was all the poop and pee talk, you know.
Okay.
I think it's semi-respectable. So.
All right, guys.
Let's say goodnight.
Oh, Gerard is here. Can we see
Gerard
face?
Just as
like, I just want to see Gerard's face. Gerard, come up here because you have the best face in FragCon. Other than Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean has the best face, and then you have the second best face. Oh, good night, Kevin.
Yeah, so anyway, thanks for being here, Gerard. But we are going to say good night and peace out to everybody. So, Gerard, I hope you'll have time and energy to go back and look at it when the stream is over. You can skip through it.
Marcus.
Yes, thank you everybody for being here. We will see you soon.
Stay back stream with me.
We'll likely see you on, if you're around Thursday night, on DDLD's Mafwa. And I'll be streaming on Saturday night. Hopefully Marcus will be there on stream with us.
Good night, Amanda. We love you.
Yes, Amanda. Thank you for being here earlier. Good night, everybody. Margie, say goodbye. I'm going to shut it down.
Good night. Mwah. Love you guys.